Get ready because the news cycle is moving at warp speed and you're about to get the inside scoop. This is Amazon Insights, and we're diving deep into the stories that matter. From courtroom showdowns to disappearing services and game-changing tech deals, buckle up, you don't want to miss what's happening right now. Let's go. First up, we've got a massive legal victory that's shaking up the tech world. We're talking about a $45 million verdict against Amazon, secured with an incredible story that captivated a jury. You'll want to hear how one client turned a patent dispute into a landslide win. Then, we shift gears to a surprising move from Amazon that's leaving some users scratching their heads. A popular free service has officially been pulled, and we've got all the details on what it means for you. Next, get ready for some serious tech buzz as a high-end camera sees a dramatic price drop. Could this signal the arrival of a brand new, highly anticipated model? We break down the whispers and what it could mean for creators. And finally, we're looking at how Amazon's streaming ambitions are stretching the rules down under, with major cricket coverage sparking debate. Is free sport really free? We've got the breakdown. Stick around because these stories are just the beginning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get into it. A $45 million story: how one client beat Amazon in court. In a stunning courtroom victory, a jury has ordered Amazon to pay a staggering $45 million after finding that Amazon Alexa willfully infringed upon a client's pets. This landmark case, VB Assets v. Amazon, wasn't just about intellectual property. It was a masterclass in the power of narrative in the modern courtroom. As lead trial counsel, I witnessed firsthand how the jury weighed not only the intricate technical details, but also the compelling human story presented. Amazon argued that Alexa's innovation lay in its advanced microphone arrays, distinct from the patents held by VoiceBox, the predecessor to VB Assets. They presented a visual analogy: a soccer ball for VoiceBox's rules-based technology and a football for Alexa's AI-driven approach, claiming they were entirely different games. Our counter-narrative focused on VoiceBox's pioneering work in voice technology, founded by three brothers with a core insight: speech only makes sense in context. We highlighted Amazon's prior engagement with VoiceBox, including meetings and attempts to hire their CTO, and presented evidence showing Alexa did, in fact, utilize rules-based interpretation, contradicting their defense. The turning point came when we reappropriated Amazon's own visual. An animation revealed Alexa using both rules-based and AI paths simultaneously, with the rules-based path delivering the answer first. We concluded that Amazon, despite its claims, was indeed the soccer ball. Jurors responded to the human element: the story of a pioneering startup, Amazon's deep dive into their technology, and the connection between Alexa's success and VoiceBox's diminished future. The absence of key Alexa engineers at trial also played into our narrative. The $45 million verdict underscores a crucial lesson: courtrooms are theaters of persuasion. Juries connect with stories that link evidence to human values. Mastering the narrative is paramount. Technical arguments are powerful only when woven into a believable story. Sometimes, the greatest strategy is to turn your opponent's own visuals against them. This epic legal battle proves that a great story can triumph over tech giants. But speaking of tech giants making moves, Amazon just made a surprising decision that's impacting a service many of you might use. Stay tuned. Amazon pulls the plug on Freevee in Louisiana. The word free in marketing can be tricky, and Amazon is making headlines for removing a service that was once offered at no cost. Freevee, Amazon's free streaming content provider, has officially been discontinued for users in Louisiana as of Wednesday. This move follows a broader trend where many companies are scaling back or eliminating free services that were popular in the post-pandemic era. While the content from Freevee isn't entirely gone, users are now being directed to Prime Video to access shows like MXC and Judge Judy. Although there's no immediate fee to access this programming via Prime Video, the article raises the possibility that this could change, with users potentially being required to pay in the future. This decision has left some viewers surprised, particularly those who enjoyed the free content. The shift signifies Amazon's strategy to consolidate its streaming offerings and potentially drive more users towards its paid Prime Video service, raising questions about the future of free content from major retailers. So, while one streaming door closes, another might be opening for creators, especially with a significant price drop on a popular camera. We'll dive into that next. Canon R5C price drop hints at new C50 launch on Amazon. In a move that has camera enthusiasts buzzing, the Canon EOS R5C has seen a dramatic price reduction on Amazon, hitting its lowest point in 30 days at $3,199. This significant discount, occurring just before Canon's scheduled September 9th event, strongly suggests that a new model is on the horizon. Industry whispers have been circulating about the potential launch of the Canon Cinema EOS C50, a compact cinema camera designed to compete with models like the Sony FX3, aimed at solo filmmakers and content creators. The current price drop on the R5C, which typically retails between $3,699 and $3,999, is seen as a strategic move by Canon and its retailers to clear existing inventory. This is a common practice when a manufacturer prepares to introduce a successor, allowing the new model to enter the market at a competitive price point. Analysts point out that such deep discounts often precede a lineup shift. Historical pricing trends on platforms like Amazon have shown that significant price cuts on existing gear frequently align with the announcement of new product launches. If the rumored C50 is indeed priced around $3,499 to $3,999, the R5C's current Amazon price makes perfect sense as a way to make room for it. For those who have been considering the R5C, this could be the last opportunity to snag it at such a reduced price before it's potentially overshadowed by its successor. The timing of this sale is a clear signal to the market, suggesting that the long-awaited C50 might be officially revealed very soon. This camera news is huge for creators, but Amazon's reach extends beyond gear. In Australia, their streaming services are causing a stir in the world of sports broadcasting. We've got the details. Amazon cricket coverage sparks anti-siphoning debate in Australia. Amazon has announced that all 31 matches of the upcoming ICC Women's Cricket World Cup will be streamed live, exclusively, and for free on Prime Video in Australia. This move, requiring only a free Amazon account and no payment, has ignited a fierce debate about the nation's anti-siphoning rules for live sports. Under a 4-year deal signed in 2024, Prime Video Australia secured exclusive live streaming broadcast rights for ICC major events in Australia from 2024 to 2027. This includes a vast number of live games, encompassing both men's and women's ICC events. Industry body Free TV Australia argues that Amazon's announcement validates their warnings about streaming giants threatening universal access to live, free sports. Bridget Fair, CEO of Free TV Australia, stated that Amazon's offer, while seemingly free, is a strategy to grow its subscriber base and acquire user data. She emphasized that global streaming platforms often acquire exclusive rights with no obligation to provide universal access, potentially forcing consumers to pay for sports that were once freely available. Free TV is urging the government to urgently update anti-siphoning rules to close the digital loophole, as current regulations only cover World Cup cricket tournaments played in Australia or New Zealand, not those played abroad. The concern is that major sporting events could become inaccessible to many Australians due to subscription costs, especially during challenging economic times. Free TV highlights that this situation underscores the critical need for updated regulations to ensure that Australians can watch their national teams compete, whether on broadcast television or free BVOD services. From courtrooms to cricket fields, Amazon is making waves everywhere. What a rundown of must-know news. We'll be right back with a quick recap and your full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Amazon Insights. We saw a massive $45 million verdict against Amazon in a patent dispute. Amazon pulled the plug on its freebie service in Louisiana. The Canon R5C price drop hints at a new camera launch, and Amazon's free cricket coverage in Australia is stirring up anti-siphoning rule debates. Don't miss out on future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Amazon Insights for more deep dives, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Follow us on our socials to keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time.